December 31st, 2023, that would have been my last day if it were up to me. A new year is something that I didn't want to see. It was like I was living without a soul inside of me. A corpse by night, a zombie by day. Forced to stay here just to fade and waste away. Had no hopes, had no wants, had no plans throughout the day. Just a shell of myself, forced to live out my days. Isolated from my friends so they think it's normal not to see me. That way if I was dead, then they wouldn't really miss me. Ignoring all the texts and all the calls that they would send me. I'm not worthy of attention, I'm not important, I know you're busy. So let me waste away just as a memory in your mind. I feel like I'm forgotten, let that be true this time. Do not worry about me, the world will be just fine. Deleted social media, out of sight, out of mind. Me and this music had a falling out, I really thought it'd work. Then I find myself angry, ranting, going berserk. Every time I perform, I came off angry or bitter. That my career wasn't progressing, doubt was getting bigger. I knew that I was enough, but the world begged to differ. The work wasn't an issue for me, I just wanted quicker. After 18 years, I felt like I was owed it. Busting my ass promoting every single, every moment. Burning and selling CDs as a teen and growing. Why am I running in place? Where's my special moment? Self-absorbed and angry about other one's progression. When I know that I'm good enough, I demand the attention. I guess my insecurities are strong and keep me haunted. I guess I really have an issue of feeling unwanted. When there's a slight chance of that, I get confused and angry. From music to romance, why do I feel the world's against me? When I see a family, I'm jealous cause I don't see that for me. Giving love to a little me seems like it'll never be. What's the point of living if it's not for a legacy? Other people say it'll happen with time, but I can't agree. The woman that I love is not replying to my texts. She not answering my calls, she dismissed what I confessed. I was angry, I was lost, I was confused, I was upset. How do other dudes get exes back without breaking a sweat? I told her every line, every word, every take. I'm sitting here confused why this not going my way. Why the cheaters get forgiven, the abusers get embraced. I just couldn't understand how she could not miss our dates. So I carried all the pain from the affection I ain't get. I am always temporary, no one will want me again. If they do, it's for a moment, I'm forgotten once again. I accept that I'm unlovable, I guess this is the end. When I'm looking at a woman, all I see is what I miss. So my vision was so cloudy, couldn't see where I could fit. Then a new woman randomly had cut through the mist. Gave me eyes when no one would, I was surprised when we kissed. But the issue was I wasn't trying to move on at all. She was great, but I attached cause she looked familiar. Her build was just like hers, her hair was just like hers. Her heritage, religion, everything was just like hers. The affection I couldn't give started to spill over her. I was love bombing someone who fit what I had yearned. She said we couldn't be, but I just didn't care at all. Feeling wanted for a second was better than none at all. So I used her as a drug, get affection to keep sane. Hugs and empty kisses just to get me through the day. We knew we couldn't be, our situations were so bleak. Then she told me that her ex had just popped up on the scene. I was disappointed, like oh here we go again. Back to being temporary, back to not feeling again. But I told her I would take what I could get, yeah that's right. I really said I was okay being a man on the side. Never thought I'd stoop so low in my motherfucking life. Just to feel the smallest amount of emotion in my life. Not feeling good enough, it's just what life has prescribed. And that's how low I thought of myself at the time. Spiraling was happening and I just couldn't stop it. Wanting to be asleep cause that's the only time I blocked it. I haven't prayed to God since I was like 13. Felt like it was a waste of time, no one was hearing me. But on May 3rd, Friday morning 4:13, insomnia was killing me, darkness was all I seen. So I put my hands together planning to just pray for peace. But it felt like a symbiote just took all over me. The darkness in my soul greater than any light or beam. Like I was drowning in tar, no future could be seen. With eyes open, I saw nothing, nothing's here for me. So I prayed God for death, not once but repeatedly. And I asked him to spare every other innocent. It was selfish that they died when they really wanna live. Meanwhile I've been here resenting what others want. To wake up every morning to breathe or have a thought. To see the sun rise and have a family that would mourn. To have talent and to just express what I want. To sit in the park and just watch the sunset. To see the blue kiss the orange while nature takes a breath. To have the soft breeze hit my face while I accept that I'm among the fortunate and life is a gift. But instead I was pleading for him to take it all away. First prayer in 17 years, this isn't what I should say. If I wasn't such a coward, I would've been took me out. But my family's impending pain is making me renounce. But since I'm just living for them, I'm carrying this guilt like I'm doomed to live in pain just to go and spare them. I said I wouldn't write again or make another song. I said I have nothing to say, not creative at all. I said I had no hope, me and music, it was through. Started writing out this note and found myself back in the booth. I'm still here. I'm still here. Yeah, I'm still here. On.